Gillie, why do you think rappers are so successful at podcasts? You got Joe, Nor, Cam, and Mase. And it seems like a lot of these guys are transitioning out of music.
Right.
Why do you think rappers have been able to do so well? Yourself, like I said, Joe B, Nor, Cam, and Mase. Why have they been so successful?
I mean, rapping is just a form of talking, expression. And if you have personality and you're able to express yourself, and you're intelligent enough to hold a conversation, and intelligent enough to understand that it also has to be some humor in there, it has to be some, then you can make it happen. Joe he has his own type of dry, but, sense of humor that, people like. Cam, he has his sense of humor, Mase, and we have our sense of humor, so. And we speak, and we also got years in the game, so we got knowledge on it, so we're able to speak on things and tell stories and things that we've been through that, maybe other people are not able to do.
Right. Cam and Mase, they thank you for bringing you and Wallo for bringing Cam and Mase back together again.
Yes.
What does that mean? How did that make you feel? Because I guess they, at one point in time, they were cool, and then they kind of went their separate ways, and they're back together, got a top podcast, doing extremely well.
Well, for me, it makes me feel extremely proud, because I'm like, y'all brothers, you two brothers was friends as kids. And for me, it's just always like this. If we was friends as kids when we didn't have nothing, how were we gonna be?
How we fall out, we got everything.
Right. And then honestly, it's all about talking, like King Von said. And all we did was bring Mase on the show, and he expressed Gillie, I used to wear Cameron sneaks. I was up. Cameron, I used to wear Cameron's clothes. And that's what hurt me the most, is that me and my brother is not as close as we used to be. And that's all it took. Cam watched the interview, and now Cam comes on and expressed that I really miss Mase as well.
Right.
And then next thing you know, they call each other. And then next thing you know, they
got a pod together.
They get $30 million.
Right. Okay. Now you got Cam, Mase, and you got Jim Jones.
Yes.
And I think it was Jim that Mase said that, hey, I taught Jim how to rap.
Right.
Jim said he taught him how to rap.
Right.
What's the collision now?
I mean, at the end of the day, I see Jim and I see Cam going through it, and Wallo wrote him a letter on the gram, and pretty much asked him, whatever y'all going through, because it ain't really worth it.
No, it's not that.
We all winning. Jim's winning. He's doing his thing. He's still doing his thing in music. Cam is winning. He's doing his thing with the podcast. He's winning in life. So, it's not that serious.
That photo on IG, on internet.
You know that shit ain't real. I already know what you talking about.
Nigga,
you know that ain't real.
I mean, y'all hanging a lot.
Ain't hugging me like that.
Oh, okay. But of all the people, how they put you in?
Photoshop that shit.
Wallo did you like that?
He give me like that, man. Paul R, my man, I've been to his house. He's a great artist, made great music. And I really with him. I don't have nothing bad to say about R. I don't know what you did. I don't, that has nothing to do with me. But every time we was in each other's presence, he was a good dude.
Right. But I look, and I understand that what he accused of doing, what he got convicted of. But I believe you can separate the two.
Yeah.
The man made incredible music.
Yes, he did.
Now the person you might not like what the person did.
Right.
But that doesn't take away from the music that he produced.
Right.
Or that he made.
Right.
Am I wrong for saying it?
No, you're not wrong, because when I listen to I Believe I Can Fly, I just don't think about him pissing on nobody. I'm like, what's Fiesta, you know what I mean?
Yeah. What's the brokest you've ever been?
I'm broken and broke. Broke.
That's why you had to get the strap and run up on people.
I was broken and broke.
When you laying up in your big crib now, you sit back and you look at the finance, you're like, damn. Did you ever thought it'd be this good?
No.
In your wildest imagination.
No, you know what? I thought I would have money. I ain't gonna lie about that.
That's a different type of money.
Yeah.
This is Gillie. This is different type of money.
I never thought that I would make this type of money off of being myself.
Okay.
I never in a million years imagined some shit like that.
Right.
Like, bro, you sit here and you be you.
Yes.
You don't have to do anything extra but be.
Me?
And to make this type of money,
Yeah.
that's unbelievable. So I never thought that it would be this way. I can't say that. I always thought that I would end up where I needed to be.
Right.
But I never thought it would just be me being myself.
I see, every time I turn around, I see Wallo pull up in something new. He's like, hey, as a matter of fact, while you talking, I might go get something new tomorrow.
He ain't lying either. I'll be low key like, motherfucker, like, bro, what are you doing?
Yeah. You got a side hustle? I know how much we making, but damn, you got a side hustle?
No, I'll be like, what you trying to go broke? What the is
What is the best part? And what I tell people for me, when people are like, Shannon, what's the best part about having money? I said, money gives us the ability to do things for my family that if I didn't have it, I wouldn't be able to do. Because that's the most important thing to me. Because I don't really buy, I buy some like, but.
Look at me, man. I don't look like I buy shit because I don't. Every day you see me on Instagram, every day you see me on social media, I got a sweatsuit on. Like, but my daughter got a truck that she really wanted. You know?
G-Wagon?
No, she wanted a Rubicon.
A Jeep?
Yes, Jeep Wrangler. My other daughter got a BMW.
Okay. You know, they have G-Wagons in Jersey.
Yeah, my other daughter, she want a BMW truck. She got that. My grandkids, they don't have to ask for nothing. You know, I lost a son out here who has a son.
Yeah.
So me being able to just be there for my grandson,
yes.
and you know, make sure that he's not missing nothing.
Right.
You know, that's what's important to me, man. I don't really give a fuck about nothing else in life.
What's the best purchase that you've made?
My wife's wedding ring.
You got a new one? Because I know at the time that you got married,
yeah.
that thing about to cost like $40.
Yeah, my wife's wedding ring.
You got a big one, huh?
Flawless shit.
Flawless? Deep flawless?
They had to fly that from Africa.
What?
I wasn't playing no games. You hear me? Ooh. But she deserves it, though.
Yes.
You know, and when we did, you know, tattoos, so it would always be forever, but I'm like, no, this really gonna crush her heart to a different level. When she saw that come out the box.
She had to put a welder's mask on.
Lip, you know, when that lip starts shaking.
What's your worst purchase? Have you purchased anything that you like, hey, why did I buy this?
Yes, all my Rolexes and cars.
You a car guy in Philly?
Old school. Yes.
Oh, okay. You like old school.
I got old school, bunch of old school cars. But other than that, I really don't buy anything. You know what I mean? And I love my cars.
Right.
So I wouldn't really even say that was a bad purchase.
Right.
I just.
You and Wallo gave each other a gift.
Yeah. Well, every year I throw a big party for him that costs a shitload of money.
I ain't got invited, see?
You invited this year, you know what I mean, for sure. You know, I ain't had no number on you, though. You
see,
know
yeah,
I mean? And I know you're working. You got 11 shows and shit.
I turn it over to CJ. CJ can handle it for a while, for a day.
I know you're working, the busiest man in show business. You hear me? But I throw him a big party every year because one time he forgot about his birthday. He was in jail. He didn't even know it was his birthday. Wow. So, and he's never been celebrated. So every year I celebrate it where I make open bar, everything's free, and people just had the time of their life.
What's your best investment?
My best investment was $1 million worth of game. Buying all of the 17 cameras we got and the studio house, right. And that was my best investment.
Now you're in the boxing game.
Yes.
Well, actually, you got your hat in a lot of things.
Yes.
But so now, is being a promoter, is that what you want to do?
I mean, I just like providing opportunity for people. You know, we did the first boxing match, then we had Meatball on there. She went viral. Then Zeus Network picked her right up, and then now she's on her second season going into Zeus Network. So we just like to give people opportunity and try to make some stars out of it.
You had a boxing thing, and I think shots were allegedly fired, and you end up having to kick people out?
No, what happened was the Delaware police was on some bullshit.
Okay.
I'm in the middle of a live stream, right? Oh, yeah, you hit him with a body shot. Oh, I get a tap on the shoulder. It's the chief of police, and it's my assistant. My assistant, Des. And she's like, they're shutting it down. It's over. It's like not even halfway through the. I'm like, what? I take the headphones off. Shut it down. They're shooting at the police outside. I said, what? Now, you gotta understand, we don't even bring that type of crowd.
Right.
So now, I'm on the side of the police now.
Right.
Some came to my event and shot at the police. I'm losing my mind. I get up, I walk to the front, I'm talking to nothing we can do, it's over. I said, listen, I have a live stream going on right now that thousands on top of